Shopping is an activity of necessity for everyone. For most people, shopping is fun. For others, it's a therapy. And for some, it's a nightmare. December 2018, a group of women started a revolutionary movement that sparked conversations online, offline, and beyond the shores of Nigeria, the Yaba Market March. A peaceful march by women for women to end the normalized culture of catcalling, groping, touching, and harassment of women in open markets all around Nigeria. On today's episode of Quick Chat, we have Jekein Lato-Unah, one of the facilitators of the march.
Hi guys, welcome to Quick Chat. My name is Toby Daniels, and with me today I have a beautiful guest all the way from the Yaba Market March.
Hi guys, my name is Jekein Lato-Unah. I'm the head of outreach for Market March, and I'll be joining you guys today on Quick Chat.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So what do you do?
I'm an artist, a 500 level law student of Unilag, and I'm an activist. That's what I do.
So up until last week, first week in December by the way. So people didn't know much about what was going on in Yaba Market or other markets, so to say. So the Yaba Market March brought out this movement.
Okay.
So how would you describe your personal experience marching in Yaba?
We have been talking about it for about a year now on social media, especially Twitter, about the harassment that goes on in markets. And we just got fed up. The founder of Market March, Damilola, she put together this movement, and we didn't think it was going to be this impactful. We're just like, okay, let's speak to the market union. You know, that didn't turn out successful, so we said let's go and march, let's protest, let's do a peaceful protest. And we started at Ojuelegba, and you know, at Ojuelegba it wasn't so bad. It was peaceful in Ojuelegba until we got to Yaba Market, and that was where everything took off. You know, it became violent. We didn't expect that at all, so that was not what I was expecting. I was expecting a peaceful protest. We have civilized conversations, but they were yelling at us, you know, they were screaming, they were throwing things at us, and I think that it was successful, because if you can get that reaction from them, it means that they know what they're doing and change is coming.
In a quick voice chat, Damilola, a brand identity designer in Nigeria and the convener of the march, shares.
For me, market trips have always been stressful and traumatizing, particularly because of the sexual harassment bit. Aside from the other inevitable circumstances like the sun, sweating, and all of that, at the markets there's this added burden of men groping you, pulling you, yelling sexual and inappropriate profanities at you because you simply do not want to buy, and just for existing and walking through the market. That for me has been one of the most established experiences in my life as a woman living in Lagos. There was this day on Twitter, so many women were sharing their stories. Women like Ozzy, they were talking about how growing up in Nigeria and going to the market was such a terrifying and traumatizing experience. And then I realized that my story was not just mine. We had a collective story around this, and something needed to be done about it. And that was what inspired Market March.
So now that we know what the smoke is about, let's know what the fire is about. So let's talk about the movement itself. How would you describe shopping in Yaba or whatever market there is?
Okay, so I can put 100 women in this room right now.
Yeah.
Every single one of them has gone through harassment in the Yaba markets. Every single one of them. I don't have the statistics, but I'm telling you for a fact that every single woman, you don't have to be a young girl. You could be a pregnant woman, you could be a grandmother, you know, they will touch you. Why? You don't have to touch me for me to buy something from you. Even it repels me. I don't want to buy from you anymore. I don't know why they don't understand that, and it's a big problem.
So do you consider that touch overly sexual in any way?
It doesn't have to. It's my personal space. I need to be comfortable. I don't have to go to the market with a stern face. I don't have to go to the market with a stick in my hand. I don't have to be clutching my purse. It's a public space. I should be safe when I'm going to the market.
Would you say this is done majorly towards women, or it's a minority thing for men?
It just happens to men. You know, they're like, oh, fine boy, come now. When it's man versus man, they know how to behave. Do you understand? They're not going to drag a man the way they drag a woman. They will just say, okay, maybe put your hand on your shoulder, my guy. Even at that, it's wrong. You don't need to touch someone. I don't know where your hands have even been. Why are you touching me? I don't know you from anywhere. Why are you touching me? Man, woman, you're not supposed to touch anybody. If you don't know them, don't touch them. It's not something that should be happening to other men or women.
Yeah.
You know, they need to be checked.
So I understand this march is the first of its kind in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So what's the future of the march?
What we're pushing for is implementation of the law. Sexual harassment is a crime. Not just against the person, against the state. You know, in Lagos State, you're liable for 2-3 years. That's what people don't know, and
It's not been implemented.
it's not been implemented. You know, there's no sensitization. People don't even know their rights. And if they go to the police station, you know, the police officers don't even know that it's a thing. They just say that they have other problems at hand, and this one is not important. You just brush it off, and it's a big deal because you don't know if people have anxiety. You don't even know if someone has a condition. You can just drag them and you'll fall down. If they die, what happens? What will you say? So we just started, and you know, we're partnering with our sister organizations, you know, and we're currently planning another march in Oshodi. Oshodi is a dangerous place.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
we're trying to get security, you know, trying to get permission and all that. And now one of our allies, Jekein in Enugu, you know, they're pushing for a march in Yaba Market, you know.
In Enugu.
Yeah. So that one is another problem entirely because that is worse than Yaba.
Wow. So any final words?
Regarding Market March, I want you guys to support us. If you're a guy, you've probably never been to the market, or maybe you just passed by, but I'm telling you that these things do happen, okay? I want you to support us, not because you have sisters or you have mothers, but because it's the right thing to do. You know, nobody should be harassed for any reason, and it will do us a lot of good if we have male allies, if we have men coming to the market to march with us and tell their fellow men that this thing isn't right, because most of them don't want to listen to us. So please join us in this fight. Thank you.
Thank you very much. See you guys.
Bye.